Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I hope Professor Finn...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Stop girl I was. I did put on a bit of weight though. Did you know that Albie Weeks has been designing his own broom?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can...
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling... Do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting. You're back. See you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by.
What are you up to now?
You've been straying from your instructions. Don't interrupt me. Mind yourself. Understood?
I've always said that travel broadens the...
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Reparo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Ha-ha! Now that's more like it! Oh! That wasn't too difficult. Made it. Oh! Oh! This is going well. Brilliant. Aha! Brilliant! That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get... My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them.
It's been fun competing against your...
It has been fun. Not bad. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Hogsmeade, here I come.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I said,
Fantastic! Your
the best upgrade yet. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. At last, I think I know what need.
I shall look forward to speaking.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Couldn't have done this without you.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Take things. How nice to see you, my young friend.
And another, yes, another inflating car.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with this.
No,
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood?
they are. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than he... Stop by Spin Witches when you can.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the...
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, and I discovered that they're building massive... Professor Fitzgerald seemed...
I see. Ranrock clearly knows...
And sir, there's something else.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it. Despite...
I don't know what to say. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly.
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion and...
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to...
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak...
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's...
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student.
A student?
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Ah! Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor Black.
Ah! I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to We could still have trials and
But the injury...
Professor, more than one student has taken... And they are fine now. The fact that it happened...
What nonsense! That you would...
A silly game. I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall.
I wonder why. Good day.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
My siblings and I
The headmaster. I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Oh! Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How...
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might,
Oh.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do...
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Yeah. That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking Scrope.
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course. I,
Master does remember it.
it's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Confringo!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Revelio.
pleased to be included.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and
I suspect there will be more to...
Your suspicions are correct.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
My God. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up that. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Depulso! Revelio! Bombarda! Protego! Bombarda! Repulsor! Descendo! Repulsor! Descendo! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Depulso! Depulso! Descendo! Bombarda! Stupido! Descendo! Depulso! Descendo! Defendo! Depulso! Protego! Stupido! Bombarda! Depulso! Descendo! Defendo! Depulso! Stupido! Depulso! Bombarda! Depulso! Revelio!
Bombarder. Devolter. Descender. Protego. Bombarder. Devolter. Descender. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Protego. Stupid. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Stupid. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Protego. Stupid. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Stupid. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Stupid. Bombarder. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Stupid. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Protego. Stupid. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Stupid. Depulsor. Defender. Defender, Bombarda. Descendo, Depulso. Bombarda, Defender. Potato, Stupid. Bombarda, Defender. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso, Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda, Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Protector. Stupid. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Protector. Stupid. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Also, Bombarda. Protect. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Also. Also. Stupid. Defender. Also, Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Stupid. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Potato. Stupid. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo.
stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Dear sweet Neve.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel feel it. Oh, Isadora.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. there's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the... If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
I didn't.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Lose your nerve, Jim.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio.
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This room is taller than it hurts.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. In an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Watch your step. Really slip there.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Confringo.
Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Revelio.
We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Accio.
Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Incendio. Revelio. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. Assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Looks like part of a student's diary.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else. It says they're next to some...
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Of course. I'll start to search.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through.
Revelio.
My bones.
Nice. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Accio.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Accio.
Accio. Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the... So, if you'd like to learn...
It's probably wise to know the spell.
You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Accio.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now
Revelio.
we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio.
That worked.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Repulsor. Levioso. Confringo. Defender. Levioso. Confringo.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Confringo. Revelio. Dead end. Lovely. Accio. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be? Revelio.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This
I can't believe it. After all this...
What do you suppose is meant by the dark?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Revelio! Depulso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, she thinks I'm Ominous. I'm upset. This isn't good.
What is it?
Over there. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Uncle, to the right! Got it! They're closing in!
Places. Findo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. You'll not win here. Places. Now retake us.
Stop provoking!
Places.
Handling it! Keep up!
Take it. Levioso. Repulso. Confringo.
Keep out of sword's reach! Uncle, to the right!
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do?
You did what you had to do. It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak?
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get...
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly...
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemy. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to... Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere... If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either... Why, Sebastian?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's all about having a keen eye. Take me, for instance. My eye's as keen as a nipples on a pile of...
Revelio.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern. How are they still one step ahead of us?
I don't know. I did see She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But
These keepers are playing games with you.
They're showing me the memories in a particular...
Oh, either they don't trust you, or you don't care.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But
we don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. Mountain used to say the hamlet. It's been abandoned since Ranrock.
How nice and beautiful. Truly.
Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Leviosa!
Is that it? Put me down!
Glacier! Confringo!
It's me!
Descendo!
Making this too easy. Nice try.
Descendo! Defender!
I should have been!
Expelliarmus!
All of
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek these mountains.
We should have some sort of plan.
Descendo!
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get it.
Descendo!
Almost. I won't miss. Enough of this. Someone's here. Such one less.
Places! Expelliarmus! Places! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
No!
Places! Places! Defendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Places! Places! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Places! Defendo! Places! Places! Defender! Places! Defender! Places! Places! Defender! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Places! Defender!
They got what they deserved.
Revelio, what were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio.
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
No.
Places! Defendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. Dead.
Places!
Revelio.
Descendo!
Depulso. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizards. Ranrock's got that right.
Also,
To help him achieve his goals.
Places! Defendo! Descendo! Places! Defendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Easily diverted.
Places! Defendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
This must
Revelio.
Sebastian,
Wait. For what?
listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated. Lord Gok said...
Oh.
Stop it. That's enough.
I thought we won.
We do. Listen to me. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the key. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing.
Fine. Fine. I do trust you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We have our work cut out for us. We... Revelio.
Agreed.
Places. Defender.
So far, so good.
Revelio.
How fitting.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo potato. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Places. Defendo. Descendo. Places. Defendo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
Spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Revelio. 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 Descendo. Depulso.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. Confringo.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Revelio.
Staircase leading here. Where that before?
I'm thinking that's going to be great.
Confringo. Depulso. Revelio.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Let's... Confringo. Defender. Places. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Expulso. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Lindo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Glacius. Glacius. Lindo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Lindo. Glacius. Lindo. Expelliarmus. Dago. Descendo. Glacius. Lindo.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Revelio.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Revelio. Levioso, Confringo!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Levioso, Confringo, Defender, Repulsor. Levioso, Confringo, Glacius. Defender, Expelliarmus. Glacius, Sendo. Glacius, Defender. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Glacius, Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius, Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Descender. Protego. Stupid. Glacius, Defendo, Expelliarmus, Descendo, Glacius. Stupid. Glacius, Defendo. Glacius, Defendo. Glacius, Defendo. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Glacius, Defendo. Descendo, Expelliarmus. Glacius, Defender. Glacius, Defender. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Nice teamwork.
Revenge. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Revelio.
Confringo! That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
You weren't worth it.
Reparo. Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Revelio.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
The triptych leads us here.
Revelio.
Another rune symbol.
Confringo.
Fluent in runic language by now.
Revelio.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories. Isadora should not have had to keep...
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye... But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please. Talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait? Dick thinks you should... Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I better find him.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I saw what you did!
Revelio.
Tolerance for thieves!
And what back? We've not took a thing.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Confringo! Descendo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Really? That's the student who stopped us
Glacius!
himself. You showed no mercy at the cursed mountain. We will show none today.
Descendo!
Rather unwise coming back this...
Glacius! Defender!
That student defeated our encampment in the temple.
Glacius! Defender!
An entrenched and utterly pitiful display.
Don't you try again, I beg you! I could do this for hours! You can best the likes of me!
Descendo! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Are you quite finished? When are you going to give up? Fortunate disappointment!
Glacius! Defender! Descendo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Revelio! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Accio! Glacius! Descendo! Pulsar!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Glacius! Revelio! Revelio.